Hey everybody, are you ready for some Raibu Raibu? OST bangs? Yeah, it's Yoko Shimamura. Did you guys know? Hold on, a little bit of trivia for you guys who didn't know, but I'm sure that there are people that know this game much better than me, but this game, back in 1994, was Yoko Shimamura's first big project after joining Square. So, of course, the music is fantastic. I've had it on in the background for the past, like, 2 weeks, because actually my introduction to this game was the music. That was how I knew about it. Here, Yoko Shimamura is the GOAT, 100%. Back when I first, like, heard this game's music, like, 6 or so years ago, I was like, this is bangin'. Who is this? Ah, of course, it's Yoko Shimamura. Why am I not surprised? So yeah, that was the way that I got into this, because as you guys may know, this game is initially super old, 1994. And it just got remade. But the way that I found out about it was I was back on like a really big like RPG Maker game crunch, and I couldn't find any new ones to play, so I started looking at like old Japanese RPGs, right? And then I found this one, and I heard that Toby Fox, the guy who made Undertale, I was a big Undertale fan back then, was a big fan of this game. So I was like, okay, let me get it. So I downloaded some things to try and play it, found an English patch to try and play it. Didn't work because I have a small brain and I couldn't figure it out. So instead what I did was I had like a walkthrough on in the background while I did my animation projects and stuff like that. But of course there was no voice acting in the original. So I mostly was just listening to the music and like vaguely seeing the stories unfold. And I don't really remember a lot about everything. I just remember that the music was so good. So like, the music is what I will remember from this game. For the most part. But yeah, really good memories. I was waiting for this to get an English port, but I never thought that it would. And now it's a full remake, guys. Perfect time for a playthrough, so I am extremely excited. This is like one of the most... I like flew out of bed. I was like, it's time for Live Alive. So, this is exciting. I know some of you guys have actually played... I see some people in chat who have actually played the original game with the English port that was like fan-made. Because you guys are smart and know how to do things. Or maybe you played the original Japanese on the SNES. Either way, whether you're a new fan or an old fan, this is gonna be a ride. Now, there's a way I want to try and do this. Let's see. For language settings, the text will be in English, of course, but I want to do the original Japanese voice acting. I say original, but both of them were recorded probably around the same time. I want it to be in Japanese, though, especially for the characters that are in Japan. However, for the settings that aren't in Japan, I'm a little curious. I want to hear them, and if we just can't do it, then we go back to Japanese. I was kind of wanting to see if we could like turn off the voices so I could do the voices instead. But I don't know. We'll see. I guess we could take the voice and turn it down to 0. I'll let you guys see the opening cutscene. Let you guys get a little sneaky peeky of what we're in for. What we're in for! Up to you, Chief, if you're up for VAing solo. I don't know. Maybe I want to take on the role of Sundown myself. Let's see. Let's wait for the... I want you guys to see the opening cutscene. It should come up pretty fast. There we go. Just a small sneaky peeky of the stuff that we're gonna play through. Oh, I'm so excited. Ha! Da 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 da. Let's do this. So today, I had you guys vote. Here are the heroes of our story. There are 7. and we may choose the distant future, twilight of Edo, Japan, Imperial China, present day, which is more like the 90s, prehistory, the Wild West, and the near future. We're doing present time and prehistory. Now, I know that the votes were mostly for the character that I said was literally Baki. He's also kind of like that character from Kung Fury, who I'm sure is based off of a different character. But then I also wanted to go ahead and choose Unga Bunga Caveman, just because, you know, one gets to be you guys' choice and the other gets to be my choice. So, because actually, this story is the shortest out of all of them. Bruce Lee, Ryu, yeah. So no martial art. Well, he can learn martial arts. He learns every fighting style imaginable on the planet. You'll see. To be the world's strongest fighter, the best of the best. A dream shared by many, but one young warrior believes he truly has what it takes to claim the title. By making the skills of other masters his own, he intends to prove himself. I'm gonna fuck this up. Muay Thai, professional wrestling, lucha libre, koppo, sambo, and sumo. The most powerful techniques of these storied traditions he will learn. All he needs to do is bait his opponents into revealing their secrets. Yeah. So that's the shtick for this one. Because each story has its own sort of gimmick, I guess, in how it plays out. So for this one, we have to try and bait the bosses into teaching us their moves. And if they use a move on us, we learn it. Yeah. So. A German suplex is OP. Yeah, it's a bit genre bending. Most of those aren't applicable in real combat. I think that he would beg to differ. Play this chapter, present day. Yes! Yeah! Yeah!